So here, let's come to the Swamiji's website. So here you see the due to the Swamiji's sabbatical and his workload, the contact from on this page is no longer available until the further notice. If you are facing any issues with the privileges passed on the website, please use the contact form on the ashram website. Someone will respond if your query is about towards me membership. So please note Swamiji doesn't speak at events. Oh, really? Doesn't speak and write forwards and give media interviews. He's extremely reclusive and doesn't participate in the public engagements. Wow, कितना अच्छा झूठ बोलते हैं लोग os.me पे. अभी हम आपको दिखाते हैं. ठीक है, the truth. Okay, so this is called the untruth. I'll tell you, have patience, friends, students, my all other gurus. He publishes blog post on another one. He publishes the blog posted on the first and the third Saturday of the every month at the 6 a.m. on ours meet. That is again untruth. Sometimes he missed the opportunity to write the blogs. And the fact is that he's giving interviews and participating in the events to speak, to give the lectures. Like, for an example, the Jaipur Literature Festival with the Mrs. Punita Roy in 2020 year, and Duologues, Journey of the Unconventional Monk with the Mr. Manish Sharma in 2022 year, and many others. Okay, so Om Swamiji, you are a liar. Mr. Manish Sharma, you are a big liar. Okay, doubt one. He usually spends 7 months in the solitude. Where? Which caves? With whom? Really? Solitude. Where? We want to know the truth. Do you all want to know the truth where he resides? So do consult the world's best astrologer. Okay? If anybody knows his date of birth, date of time, you can take consultation with me as well if you want to know about your guru. Doubt you. He spent 4 months in the Shubhadrika ashram to give the discourses. So why Chaturmas only? Why the 4 months only? Now we doctors are crazy enough that we do work for the 12 months and you are taking the sabbaticals, you are taking the rest long leaves for your personal development, for your, for your travel, for your academic research, for your self-services. Oh, we do not appreciate this, okay? We will do the strike now. The doctors will do the strike, okay? A liar person. Okay, so here is a record of the observation of evidences, and you can check out the Sri Badrika Ashram website, okay, where you will find a lot of events, photographs. कितना झूठ बोलते हैं लोग यार, शर्म भी नहीं आती है. Shameless people. That's why the people is known as a Naga people, Naga sect. Okay, the Jaipur Literature Festival interview with Punita Roy. Scan this QR code, you will get the video. And Dialogues interview with the Manish Sharma. Okay, scan this QR code, you will get the interview with the Miss Manish Sharma. Okay. Watch the Om Swami's Unconventional, a liar video, as a jute monks, I don't like at all. So record of the observation, next evidence. Okay, you see, the monks is associated with a lot of women. यार, I don't understand, monks का क्या काम है women के साथ associate होने का? Solitude में रहो यार. ठीक है, now the female followers are not growing rapidly. It's not like that. Okay? He has no character, no moral values, no virtues. He is full of the kama vasana. Okay, kamak person. He likes to associate with many females as a compassion and love is his philosophy. Okay, karuna. Compassion is a philosophy with the love. Okay, and religion also. So the overall says like the monastic, a compassion. You are dealing with the best rumor monger or a criticizer known as the princess of Nimbaka. Okay, or someone who is a scholar. So आप देख रहे हैं, means the if women wears like this, so they are called the चैत्रहीन, और ये पहने तो इन्हें कहते हैं चैत्रवान. Oh, the his holiness, his greatness, and a very ascetic person, very great monk. So what do you say? What are your opinions? Tell me in the comment section. Okay, and what are the rules on how to wear a cloth or how to wear a attires? Okay, will you teach me how to wear clothes? No. How to follow the tradition or dharma? No. I know. I have my own wisdom. I know how to wear the clothes. So monk is not allowed to associate with any women as per the scriptures. No contact with the women, okay? But still you see the photos, the association with a lot of women, talking with them, touching with them, dating with them, so many things, and which I don't appreciate for, the upcoming future pious monks who disrespect the culture, rituals, tradition, and the law. The law is so important. We need to punish such type of the pseudo monks and all the team members. I don't really appreciate. So this is a very cool drama that is known as a, the Sri unconventional monk or Amisama, because the serpents reside on the both the Lord Vishnu and the Lord Shiva. Mm-hmm. So record of observation that the unconventional monk is a liar, a big clever person, so a very artful person. Okay, that how to speak a lie, how to say the untrue things to the society. So some disciples like the Vishnu Dev Chaudhary and his disciples are favoring him that no, he is not like that. He has a very good in virtues. So let me tell you one thing, that my perception, that everyone has a different perception in their life. Okay, what I can see that you cannot see. Okay, I'm a little bit conservative person, a narrow-minded person. I am someone who follows the law, the scripture laws. So I don't meet such impious monks who disregard the scriptures and who has the false ego and arrogance in their nature, and who disrespect me, who disrespect the princess of Nimbaka. So yeah, if you if you are asking for a sorry, or if you are praising of a liar person in front of me, I don't appreciate it. I don't meet that person. So we have a lot of good monks. Okay, the princess of Nimbaka is the only one. Okay, but you will find a lot of monks. Okay, like the ISKCON temple monks, Hindu monks who stays within their limit. I'm not talking about the dishonest person, but someone who are honest and loyal towards the people. And here you see a lot of untruth things which are said by him to the innocent people and disciples. A big liar. Phone number are so clever. So I usually hate the liars and I destroy them by giving my digital curse with nobody. Okay, with nobody. Okay, my body is not there, but my soul curse is there. So here is a list of my favorite Hindu monks, which I would like to meet them in future. So the ISKCON Madhvacharya sector monk, the great sense of humor monk, till now I saw, that is Amog Leela Das Prabhuji Maharaj, that is known as Mr. Ashish Arora, and an engineer person. Okay, he's a vice president of this ISKCON Dwarka in Delhi. So Delhi is the capital of India, as we all know. Second is the Patri Das Prabhuji Maharaj, known as an army man. An army man, Mr. Igor, regional secretary of the ISKCON Nepal from the Russia. Okay, so now you will say that you are saying that a woman should not associate with the monks, or a monk should not associate with the women. Then why you are planning to meet them? Okay, so let me tell you that my guru, okay, Dr. Jai Kishan Devacharya Ji Maharaj, he said to me that you have to meet all the gurus in your Guru Mahadasha. Okay, he is also a good doctor and an astrologer. So उन्होंने कहा है कि गुरु की महादशा जब आएगी तब आपको सभी गुरु से मिलना है, उनके आशीर्वाद लेने हैं. So now it depends on the gurus. I know that some of them they are bad gurus, they will give curse to me, and they are very good gurus who will bless me. Okay, for my for my longevity, for my bright future, so that I can get all the 6 opulences in this life. So my Guru Mahadasha is gonna start from the 2026 to 2042. Okay, so 16 साल की 2026 से 2042 तक मेरी गुरु की महादशा चलेगी, जिसमें I will get the blessings, I will meet all the gurus. Okay, so yeah, this is a blessing from the guru, this is an order from the guru. So I need to obey my guru's order. Okay, इसलिए मैं 2026 से सितंबर 2026 से सभी गुरु से मिलूंगी, सबके आशीर्वाद लूंगी. Okay, so next is the Nimbaka Kumara sect monk, the Dr. Brajbahari Sharanji Maharaj. So he is from the Nimbaka sect. He is also a philosopher. okay, the director of the Hindu Life at the Georgetown University, Washington, and the Ramakrishna sector, Dr. Swami Medhananda, known as Ayon Roy, and a monk of the Ramakrishna order. So, yeah, next is, and the next is Swami Sarva Priyananda Maharaj, pre-monastic name the Vishwarup Palit Ji Maharaj. So, okay, so I have never met them in person anywhere. So, today I'm manifesting an event with all that I would like to meet these my favorite Hindu monks. Okay, so kindly send your blessings to me if they are listening to me. And as my guru says that, during my Guru Mahadasha, I will meet my favorite monks, and I will get the blessings from them. And the Ramanujacharya sector, Chinna Jayaswami, Statue of Equality, Hyderabad, India. Okay, and the Saivism sect. So Sri Ravi Shankarji Maharaj, and the Art of Living Foundation. And Naga is a sub branch of Shivism. It doesn't come in a Vaishnavism, but I want to clarify. I have a doubt about the Naga sector. Okay, so it it comes in the both in a Shaivism or in a Vaishnavism. The Vasuki and the Adi Sheshanaga. So, but in the scriptures it is mentioned that it comes in a Shaivism. So this is a big doubt. And I don't know about the Sri Lakshmi sect monks. I don't know about the Vallabh Swami sect monks. Okay, so I want to know that. So I'll meet them. I'll get the blessings. I'll give dakshinas to him, and dakshinas to them as well, and I'll give my critics as well, because I'm also ruled by the Jupiter number 3. So I'm also like a guru. Okay, so in a female case, during the Guru Mahadasha, they meet their gurus, and for if there is a male, okay, if there is the male monks, when they are going through the Guru Mahadasha or the Venus Mahadasha, they meet the women's, okay, they get the Lakshmis like that. So it might be possible that the Om Swamiji's Mahadasha is the Venus Mahadasha or the Guru Mahadasha is going. That's why when the Shukra Mahadasha comes, a person gets the Lakshmi, a person meets the women a lot. Okay. And similarly, like if when the Guru Mahadasha comes, a female meets with a lot of male person. Okay. So if you are my friend, if you are my guru, or if you are going to be my guru, I'm gonna surely meet you in upcoming times, after 2026. So what is the conclusion? Conclusion is that if no guru takes you under his shelter, then also when he also doesn't give any spiritual initiation or any gyan or any sannyas order, then you can learn digitally at home, sweet home. Okay, and if you get the opportunity to learn something at the Guru's ashram, then good. Go there, learn from the good monks. Otherwise, I'm preaching you digitally. Learn from the social media platform, and become a guru yourself, and make your own ashrama, temple, especially if you have a number 3 Jupiter number. And if you don't have, then just reside in the Guru's ashram and get the name, fame, prosperity on all the 6 opulences in this life. So kindly do check your Mulank and Bhagyank. So I'm also gonna break the laws in the upcoming times. It's not what I want to say. It is written in our destiny. It is in our horoscope, which is made by the God. Okay, the God wants to meet with other person. Okay, although we don't want to meet person. So Aryabhatta mathematics known as a numerology. So are you eligible to become a guru? Do you have a number 3? If you have a 3, then yes. If you haven't, then you become by chance. You become by the blessings of the guru. So when the God forgives the devotees' bad karma, and they give the opportunity to be a guru. So everyone has a free will in this life. Okay, right to life. Article 21 says. So you can do anything, whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you want to be in life, be it, and be get used to listening the critics of others as well, the praises of others as well. This is called the human life. We often get the critics and the praises both. Okay, again the dualism. Okay, the praises and the critics. PC, PP, PP. Do you also like the cars? I also like the PP, PB. P all the Prakriti and the Purusha. Okay, so beautiful life on this planet on which we are learning from each other. Okay, so first try to say thank you instead of sorry, because sorry is only one word. Okay, I don't like the monastic monastic theory. I like the dualism theory. Okay, the Prakriti and the Purush, the duality concept. Okay, I like the two words, the thank you, thank, THAN, thank plus you, thank you, two words, the dualism. Okay, again, let me hence prove the dualism Kumara sect, which is presented by the Princess of Limbaka, known as Dr. Akshita Sharma. All right. So, to all my listeners, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your attention. Okay, so here is a no body. Okay, can you touch my body? No. So, here is a no body concept philosophy. So, who is teaching you an astrology? Okay, who is uh, giving you this lecture? So, this is a sorry for bad drawing because I'm doing with my right hand. I am a lefty person. So here's my D9 chart: 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Today I'm going to tell you about the love marriage yoga. Okay, so the fifth house, the seventh house, and the 11th house gives the love marriage. Okay, so as my D9 chart is the Aquarius ascendant. Okay, so here you see we are playing with the numbers only. Okay, so 3 zodiac sign. Okay, the 5 number zodiac sign and the 9 number zodiac sign. Okay, so I will be more compatible with the 3 number, the 5 number, and the 9 number. Okay, now it is the most confusing state or the most difficult part, that how to choose a life partner, a fifth house partner or the seventh house partner or the ninth or the 11th house partner. That is about the karma. So 11th जो होता है, that is about your karma. The 7th is about your spouse, and 3 is about your love affairs, children, your creativity, your educations. So if we see the education with the fifth house, so see the 3 number, the 3 degrees, the graduation. So this nobody is telling you a brief knowledge. Okay, 3 degrees like the graduation, the UG and the PG and the doctorate and the PhD. So you can also check your horoscope. Do you also have such kind of the D9 chart? And if you want to get the doctor life partner or a person who has a love marriage yoga, if the number 2, 4, 5, 8 are present in the seventh house. Okay, if in this house, in the seventh house, if the 2 number is there, if 4 number is there, if 5 number is there, if 8 is there, you have a higher chances to get the married with your favorite person. Okay, like a love marriage yoga. Next, okay, and most probably a doctor husband or a doctor wife. Now let's talk about the number 5, 7 or number 11. So 3 number, the Gemini, that is associated with the lungs and the arms and hands. So ऐसा होता है कि they suffer with those diseases, or like they get the partner from that particular branch. Okay, medical astrology says like that. If 3 number is there, then like my spouse will be like an orthopedic or a respiratory medicine doctor. Or you can or like my partner, if I'm gonna marry with the number 3, then he is gonna suffer with the arms and hands problem, the lungs, the respiratory problem, the asthma, the bronchitis, and all that. Let's talk about the fifth number. Fifth number is says a Leo. Leo is all about the heart, spine, upper back, ortho. Okay, so heart specialist, cardiologist, or a orthopedic person. So there is a higher probability of the there will be higher probability of the to get a life partner who is a heart surgeon, a cardiologist, or a orthopedic. Or like if I get the married with the number 5, then he might be suffering with the heart issues or like the upper back problem, the spine problem. Now, let's talk about the 9 number in the karma bhav. Okay, that is a Sagittarius sign. So Sagittarius sign is all about the liver, the hips and the thighs. Okay, the hepatologist. Okay, so a partner might be suffering with the Sagittarius with the liver problem. Okay, and there will be a chance to get the hepatologist or a liver doctor. So in everybody's chart, there is a 3 types of the yogas. They can choose their partner based on the numbers. I'm not talking about the planetary positions right now. I'm just talking about the 5th, 7th, and the 11th house. 5th, 7th, and 11th zodiac signs. So, which number is so strong? Okay, which number is so strong? So, if the 5th house number is 3, if 7th house number is 5th, and the 11th house number is a 9th, who is more strong? A person who is more strong will become a partner of that person, or that will be a partner of me. Okay, this is a general prediction. Now, let me tell you one thing more. How you can get to know that what will be your partner's career. If there is a one mentioned in the 7th house, then your partner most probably will be a government employee, a government person, an authorized person. Okay, so based on the numbers in your horoscope, okay, in the 7th house, here, if one is present, then your partner will be the government employee. If it is mentioned second, then your partner will be businessman, a businesswoman, and third, then a person will be a teacher, a professor, or a principal. And if 4 is mentioned, then a person will be the illegitimate person, a drug dealer person or an illusionary person, and they earn by saying the untruth things or by illegal methods. The 5th is about the business person. 6th is about also business person. Okay, and 7th is about the 6th is about the luxurious products, the luxurious business. 7th is about the astrology, healing, the tarot card reader. Okay, and the 8th about the judiciary and the lawyer, the judges, chief justice of India, like that. And the 9th number is about the army man or a police person. So you can tell me the comment section, do you have such type of the partners, or what kind of the partners you are looking? Okay, or like you trust in the astrology. Like I have a firm faith in the astrology. So but like everybody is a little bit confused to choose their partner, because everyone has a lot of choices. Even the females have a lot of choices instead of the males, because in the male case we see only the Venus, okay, Venus positions or Venus. But in a female case we see a lot of planets, the Jupiter planets, the Mars planet, sometimes the Saturn, and the okay, so Sun, Moon, and Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, so and so forth. So this was a little bit knowledge of the astrology by the nobody. Okay, so this nobody, what she does, मैं गाती हूँ, मैं हंसती हूँ, मैं नाचती हूँ, और मैं पढ़ाती भी हूँ, और मैं रोस्टिंग भी करती हूँ. ओके, और मैं गुस्सा भी दिलाती हूँ. So thank you so much for watching this video. We will meet with a new video in the next session. Okay, so ये मेरा एकमात्र दर्शन था with with a nobody, with nobody. Okay, thank you so much. Jai Shri Krishna. Have a good day, everyone.